Hey everybody, welcome back to Loop Hero. I'm Modi Eberrondas. We're back, and we are like one wood away from the refuge, which is going to unlock a new class, which I'm very excited for. So we're going to try to get that today, and then after we achieve that, looks like we have enough stuff for another farm. Could spend on that, but we need to spend the stable metal to get that, and I don't really want to give that up because we get the smelter, we could potentially get the supply depot, something more important with that. Oh, cemetery would be good. We're pretty close to that too. Maybe we can get both. Maybe we can get the refuge and the cemetery this round if we get a bunch of wood and just a couple stone. 4 stone, 4 wood. Let's see if we can do it. Let's go to another round here. Expedition. Let's see. I like the loadout we had last time. Village Grove wheat fields. I'm liking it so far. Until we get the cemetery tile in our base, then we can start taking advantage of these. Spider Cocoon, Vampire Mansion, Road Lantern, Blood Grove, that's very, very good. And Meadows, looks like it's pretty good for me. I think we'll be okay with that. So let's get into it here. Let's go. Here we go. All right, loaded it up, and let's get our stuff equipped. Basic supplies at 3.5 this time around, okay. Do we always go this direction around? Is there a clockwise run and a counterclockwise run? Because we're in a counterclockwise right now. I don't know if it ever switches. I'm not even sure. We'll add that in because there's nothing better right now. Easy decisions early on here, of course. All right. So we got a stone and a meadow. I'm going to hold off on those for the moment until we really need the health. I can wait. This will get us 2 HP each day. Of course, and this improves our max HP. Wheat fields we have to hold off on too. We're not getting anything placed this time around. All right, another meadow. All right, and another wheat field. Great. Okay, so nothing really major going on here just yet. But looks like we're getting 1 per enemy though, so that's good. These slimes give us a lot of good stuff. Okay, so we got our first village. Okay, let's lay these in. Right here, wheat fields. That'll give us a bunch of healing then. Let's add in a grove also. Let's put the grove in right after that. That'll actually provide some benefit for us when we get to laying in that blood grove once we get one. Okay, so we got a couple of chances with the mountain here. Let's lay the mountain in. Let's put it back over here. Back in the corner there. And we got some more stuff here. Defense 3. Attack speed instead of vampirism. I kind of like the attack speed up. The damage doll I'm not so keen on, but we separated these out last time, and I think that worked out really well. We're going to do it again. We're going to take advantage of that Blood Grove card once we get one. The beacon gives us 40% movement speed within its range, all attacks for all units. Okay, so let's do that. We gotta put it centrally located. Okay, put it here. That's not too bad. It covers a lot of tiles. This is actually probably the best one here. Let's do that. All right, and we got a treasury also. So we can lay in the treasury and start filling in the meadows around that. All right, let's go. So we got these blooming meadows now that pop in. Like that. So someone left a comment on my last video here, giving some nice clues, which was nice. Didn't spoil too much. I do appreciate people giving tips that way rather than just spelling it out right. But what they said, it was a little obvious, but what they said is that the meadows appreciate diversity around them. So that's why it's next to a meadow. It's not next to another meadow, so it's getting this bonus for the bloom. Flowers get a feel for the world and bloom with pleasant smells. So feel for the world means that there's other things near them, I think is what it's talking about there. We'll keep putting mountains near mountains, though, because that does give us the bonus of adjacency there. But putting other things next to the meadows would be good. All right, anything else worthwhile here? Defense 2. 4-6 is a little bit better. Let's do that. All right, going after a slime for a quest here. They also mentioned, one thing I suspected is that we can place, let's put this here and get the blooming there too. So it gets 3 when they're blooming. That's kind of nice. Oh, we can maximize that now too. So, we're trying to get these meadows next to that one that gives us bonuses per day. We didn't take it this time around, but maybe we'll try it again next round. Assume we don't have too many new cards to try out. We'll have to add the cemetery back in if we get that unlocked. And so far we haven't really unlocked much here. We got a couple of wood. That's not going to be nearly enough, obviously. That healed us there. We got a spike shield, defense 8, damage to all 4. Pretty good. That's not as good. Counter 12% counter. And I think that might be okay. Let's hold off on the counter. He's evading quite a bit there. I'm really liking this game, though. Max HP up. This is armor? Okay, it doesn't look like armor. It looks like a shield, doesn't it? I don't know. It's just a weirdly shaped armor. It's like sleeveless circle armor. Just covers your tummy. That's all it does. I mean, it's the important bits, right? I suppose that's important. All right, we got a treasury again. So gives a random resource on placing anything on adjacent tiles. Can't be built next to anything. Okay, we'll hold off on that for a minute. Let's keep placing these in. Build that up. It did work out pretty well to have what we did last time, where we took it out after building it to get rid of the gargoyles. Then we can always put something else in the midst of it. All right, so we're gonna end up with a Harpy Mountain here in a second. Maybe we'll hold off on the last piece of that. I don't know. All right, we got another mountain here. Let's another rock. We laid one more piece in there, and then we'll get it to the mountain phase. We might want to hold off though. We'll see. All right, is it any better here with this? 15 defense. That's a lot of defense. That might be good, actually. Let's do that instead of the vampirism and anything else worthwhile here. 7 to 11, that's better. All right, let's go. All right, so we got this battlefield here. Let's put the battlefield right there, I think. Again, because the plan is going to be to add the blood field in there eventually. Or blood forest, whatever it's called. All right, nice. We'll keep spreading these out so we can get other things adjacent to them. All right, so we got to keep placing these in. Now let's test this out. Let's just put this here and see if it purges it. Yeah, it did. Gives us 3 HP per now. That's nice. Okay. I'm gonna keep that in mind. We're placing rocks and meadows next to each other in the future. A couple of scarecrows now. Hitting pretty hard for a scarecrow. 18 and 24 there. Ooh, what do we got here? Defense 10. Attack speed 12%. I'll take that for sure. Yeah. Yeah, you can see already it's going much faster, those attacks. All right, we got a 11 to 17 damage to all 4. Okay, so what's our damage to all now? We're doing 5 damage to all now. There's our blood grove. We're waiting on that. Okay, let's put that here. All right. Boom. Take that. You know what would be nice? Oh, I just realized what's happening here. I was just thinking that would be nice if it did that. So when this fills up, every time we get loot and it doesn't use up, and it pushes something off the end, that's where the scrap metal comes from. I was thinking it would be nice if we could scrap these things. That is exactly what's happening, but it works the same way as those memory fragments did last episode, where we were getting them pushed off the edge because we had a full deck and we're getting memory fragments for it. The scrap metal's the same way, and that's why I don't end up with a ton of it at the end, because if I equip too much stuff, I don't end up with scrap. So let's hold off on doing so much equipment changes and wait for the really good stuff, I think. where it's really going to be valuable to do so. Like switching out for nothing, you know, like leave stuff in here that we're going to destroy and scrap, I think is the big plan. All right, let's keep laying in pieces here. And let's lay in another one of these here. I should put it on the opposite side, because now it's going to get too spread out. Okay, well, we'll figure that out later. We got enough of those memory fragments last time. I don't think we're going to push for that again, but we could. I mean, if we start losing the wheat fields here, that's not the end of the world. Obviously, I would like to get more of that. Let's see. Decrease the maximum amount of monsters that can spawn. Okay, let's do that. Where do we want to put it? Let's put it here, because we're going to end up with, next to a village here, we'll end up with bandits there eventually. Let's put it there. Nice. That worked out nicely. We're doing pretty well on defense here, because he's only doing 5 damage to us now, which is good. There's a quest done. We got ourselves a shield here with 11 defense. Evasion's 8%. We don't have any evasion at the moment. 20 to 30 axe. I think that's worthwhile. And now we're going to take 2. If I do this on... we get more defense. I mean, it's already better defense. We don't get the attack speed up anymore, but the evasion 8% is probably going to be useful. All right, so now we got to wait for a couple more weapons to pop in there for the scrap. So that's how we can really, push scrap, is by focusing on not changing equipment. We're getting some bad equipment. So now when I get bad equipment, I'm kind of excited about it. You know, we're starting to push stuff off the end. Same with all these extra tiles. We can start pushing things off the end of it. Really benefit. The longer we can go, the better it's going to end up. Here's another village, though. We're going to have to lay down a bunch of tiles now. But that'll be worthwhile. Okay, so I'm going to lay it down here. And there's that bandit camp I was just waiting on there. Lay those in. I could Oblivion it. I could put this here, and that's going to stop the number of enemies that can spawn on there. They always end up in the village, though. Let's do this. That'll stop them from spawning so much, I think. And there we go. All right. Wasted a few tiles there. Is this better? It is not better. We're doing okay, I think. We're still doing okay. We already level up, too. Hold on. All right. Blissful Ignorance deals a full hand of Oblivion cards. Okay. We did this last time. It worked out pretty well, I think. And it got us a ton of memory fragments for doing it. So that's a possibility. We would get rid of the Oblivion, but we have that already. We had to get rid of the wheat field, not a big deal. We leave the rocks, we'll replace those. That's a possibility. Article of Protection. After receiving this effect, and after every loop, the hero receives a bar of Phantom Protection that equals 65% of his max HP. All damage is done to its ignoring defense, okay? Survivalist, if your HP drops below 30%, regeneration is doubled. Okay, I like these two. So I go with the Article of Protection, which gives us the Phantom Protection every loop. And we're nearing the end of a loop right now. Or do I go Blissful Ignorance? Because that one was pretty solid last time. Oh boy. I think I might take the Article of Protection this time. Let's do it. We are entering a new loop. I don't know if it's counted it yet. I think we just got it because we just entered it. Oh, no, we just did it. Okay, so where's our Phantom Bar then? Oh, it's right there. We have Phantom Bar. All damage is going to be taken to that now instead. That works out nicely. Okay. Let's take this guy out. 46 from the Scarecrow. Really, Scarecrow? Oh, we got something new here. I've never seen that kind of armor before. It's the same as what we have right now. It gives us regen per second. I'm going to skip it. Evasion 8%, Vampirism, and damage to all 2. That ring is not as good. I don't want to give the attack speed, but the evasion of 8% is pretty decent, so I am going to take it. It's a level 4 ring now, too, which is nice. Okay. We're going to have to hold off on getting more stuff here. Oh, we got a new weapon, though. Hold on. 15 to 23, not as good damage. Evasion 8%, though. Getting that evasion high is nice. Taking less damage overall is not as good, but we get regen, and we get defense, and we get evasion. I think I'm going to take it. And we're going to have to stick with that for a bit, maybe. Nice. What do we get now? We keep getting good stuff. Oh, that evasion. 14% evasion. We got to do it. We got to do it. We're at 38% evasion. Oh my gosh, this is so good. We're going to evade most of our attacks. We're going to keep that Phantom Bar around forever. All right, so now we have the option. We could go, so what we could do is we could lay in the Oblivion to get rid of that. Oh, now we have, we do have the bandits to worry about here, though. They're not that bad. Especially with our evasion high enough now, we'll be okay. So let's consider laying in the last piece to get the resources off of this. That's a lot of resources, right? Lay that in. We don't want to get the gargoyles off of that, so we'll destroy it. We get all of those. And then we'll lay in a rock. Get all those back again. We get wood for that too. And now we can start boosting those up by adding in rocks around it, for instance. If we don't want the little extra HP, we could do that with our extra mountains and stuff. Put that like there. We'll get a little bit from that. We're actually getting a lot of wood for doing that. Let's put one in there. Boost that up. So now we're getting, let's see, 26 per day. So every single time we're adding one in, we get an extra HP per day. And we can still add in more meadows too. Add those in there. Add that in there. We mix it up a little bit. We don't get the extra bonus. It's just 5 HP for each adjacent mountain or rock. So this mountains we got to put next to other mountains. Rocks we don't necessarily have to. They get us a bonus either way. Being adjacent to another rock does help double, but you know, that's what we do. We could put this like that, and then we'll get benefit from both there. I'm just kind of skipping the memory fragments now at this point then. Looking pretty good though. And also, we should probably surround, once we don't need the treasury anymore. We do have a treasury here, though. We could put it here. That might work. Okay, we'll try that. All right, continuing on. Ooh, what do we get for this weapon here? 1523, counter. Nope, I like what we have. The evasion being high. 38% evasion is pretty amazing. So our Phantom Bar is still holding on. We got a full stable metal there now. We have a lot of enemies coming through here now, though. All right. So let's see how many evades we get per round. It was 2, and he was done already. So a half on that time. Twice. And it's random, right? It's 38%, but it's not going to be always exactly 38%. We might get a little better or worse. Getting a lot of scrap now that I figured that one out. So like I said, figuring out where things come from is the key to this game, I think, as far as like progressing and understanding how to progress. So if we focus on a certain material, like we know we want to get 4 wood, right? We want to get 4 wood by the end of this round. We're at 2 right now. So focusing on laying in the meadows over here and getting the bonuses from those. So if we lay a rock in here, for instance, we get the extra wood from that. Oh, that's the metamorphosis. Never mind. Not a rod of wood. But yeah, we're getting more grove in there. The groves will give us wood. Oh, that's not a bandit. That's a goblin. I thought it was a bandit camp. It's a oh, it was a bandit camp. Where did the goblin come from? Oh, I'm not looking at the wrong spot, maybe. No, he's right here. That's where he's at. And then we're going to the bandit right now. There's another goblin sitting there too. All right, we got more armor here. Evasion 12%, not as good as 14. No, thank you. All right, let's keep our 38. I don't know how we're gonna get higher than the 38. That'd be pretty amazing, but I don't think it's gonna happen. All right, here's our bandit fight. Let's see how this goes. Evasion. He's only doing 9 to us also. Defense is holding pretty well so far. We're gonna do a lot more. We're at loop 5, and the enemies are not getting too bad just yet. All right, nice. Very nice. Okay, what we got here? We got 1422, not as good. Leave it. This guy's only doing 6 to us. We're doing great. This is kind of a big evasion battle here, though. 6 to our 32, 6 to our 28. Pretty decent change there. All right, so now we can start thinking about laying these meadows over here for that. Ooh, we got a king scarecrow here now. He's the quest one, that the crown means, not a king. But he might be, you know? Maybe he is. I mean, look at our health. It hasn't, like, I love the Phantom. This Phantom bar is gonna keep us alive. Very long here. Quest done. We got some bonus stuff for doing that. We get counter 13%, attack speed 8%. We get rid of the evasion of 8%. Let's wait. Let's wait. It'll stick around for a minute. We can think about it. Oh, that one did 65 now. Those scarecrows are kind of tough when they hit. I mean, apparently they don't hit me very hard. They don't hit me very often, I mean, rather. But when they do hit, they hit pretty hard. Of course, I don't think that the Phantom Bar, so the Phantom Bar isn't subject to defense, so I have a defense of 16. So it still hits for like 50 then. I would still get hit for like 50 if he hits me. This guy's hitting for 23. Okay, they stepped up their game a little bit here. But we are pushing some stuff off now. We're getting some good scrap for that. We're getting some progress there. We needed that progress. Oh, look how bad it's gotten over there. Can we do this and put it over here for that? I want to put this road lantern here and reduce the number of enemies that can spawn over there. Does that make sense? I mean, 3 is a lot. Okay, those got pushed off. We're getting memory fragments now. Awesome. We have to decide if we want to use this road lantern or not. Maybe too late now. All right. Okay, let's put in. Oh, hold on a second. Let's put in some stuff here after this round. Let's review our stuff here too. Okay, let's put in some meadows here. Get those started up. And put another grove in over here. I think we're okay then. Goblins attack fast. Luckily, they don't do a lot of damage, but they attack fast. They're starting to shoot through my health here now. It's not too bad, but it's starting to happen. Get this level 6 shield, not as good. 10% evasion instead of 8% evasion. We get 14 to 20. It's less damage. We get magic damage on that. We lose our defense of 2 only, though. But we go for under 2 points of evasion, so we're up to 40% evasion now. Let's hold off. I don't quite want to give up that attack damage. But 40% evasion is pretty decent. Okay, what we got here now? Counter 16. No. And nothing to that. A couple points of defense is not as good as evading, 3% of attacks or whatever. Every point of damage dodge is better than a point of damage block, you know what I mean? I mean, it's the same as it. I guess that's the question. You gotta kind of balance all the stats though, I think. So we can't get too low on defense because we aren't gonna dodge everything. But the two things in conjunction might be enough. Now we starting to take some damage here. But I think we're close to a village, so we're gonna take some health back here now. Oh, that's good. Okay, we got some health coming in as long as we get through this battle. 12% vampirism? No. Well, say 12% would mean 12% of our attack damage. Our attack damage is 19 to 29. So we'd be healing like 5 or so like each time. I don't know. Let's bring in another meadow here. Let's start putting mountains next to rocks. All right, we got that. More HP. We'll hold off on the rocks for now. The mountains over here. We're doing okay here. We're holding on. I mean, those villages, if we get a third village out here, we'll be in really good shape. We got through those scarecrows. Those scarecrows, again, are scary. All right, so let's add in, this will add in 4 more HP. 6 more HP, so we should be at 800, 802. So yeah, I'm not quite calculating that right, but I don't know. 27 damage. We evaded both attacks there, which is great. All right, another stable metal though. And another ration done. Nice. I think we might make it to loop 7 here. I'm willing to try it. I think we're okay. We're down to half right now. If we get to another village, we'll be in really good shape. I think we're holding it okay. Let's take a look at what we have here. Oh, we got a ghost. Got a ghost. He's not doing a lot of damage at least. Okay, good. Okay, we got a treasure chest coming up here. Let's see what we got here. We got 2741. We lose that 8% evasion, though, but that's a lot of damage. Here we got 787 instead of 424. So that 14%. So that 14% evasion, that's a tough call. That's a tough call. That's a lot more health. That'll take us up over 1,000 then, I think. The evasion... Well, let's see here. We have 14% evasion. We add in max HP of is it more than a 14% increase? 10% would be 4. That's way more than a 14% increase. So I got to take it. Level 8 armor. I got to do it now. We lose that evasion. We still got some at least. But we got to start thinking about swapping some stuff out here now because, yeah, the health increase is going to pay off better than the because we're going to get our full health here coming up pretty soon. It's going to pay off more than having evasion. I think at this point now. Can't go too long without upgrading our health. You gotta balance it though. You gotta balance it. Okay, we got another weapon here. Let's see. We'd lose the attack damage is the same. I think we'll just keep it right now. And here we get our evasion is 7%, so we do lose 1 evasion. We gain vampirism of 9. We have magic damage, and we get a little more defense. So again, defense damage blocked is as helpful as damage evaded, I feel like. So a little bit of both. Giving up 1% of evasion for some more defense might be good. But enemies are going to start hitting real hard here in a minute. All right, we got our health back there. A little bit. Actually, didn't really give us much. Thought going through the camp did give us more. Okay, that's okay. This will probably be our last lap. We're on loop 7, though. Keep it going. All right, what we got now? We got 6, 523. Not going to give up that much health. And defense 19, we give up everything else. The vampirism invasion, no thank you. I think going to like 23% is pretty good. Like nearly a quarter of the attacks being evaded is pretty decent. And look at that phantom damage is amazing. 6 here with evasion, 21%. Hello, with 17 and 25, so a little bit better damage and way better evasion. Let's stick with it. I like that one. We're at 36 again. Now we're talking. Every third attack, basically. Still hitting hard, though. When they hit hard. All right. So, okay. Doing the beacon. I'm starting to rethink this one. So I was like, oh, that'll help us. Increases movement speed within range and attack speed for all units. So I was like, oh, that's going to affect the bad guys as well as the good guy. But getting through this faster is better because the days keep trackling. They keep tracking along even when we're in combat. So by making things go faster, you know, if combat's increased for all units, it's going to make the battle speed up. Is all it's going to do, and that's going to help us get less enemies on the board. Yes, it'll happen faster, but what's going to happen happens. You know, we're going to either dodge, or we're going to survive, or we're not going to survive. It'll just speed the whole process along. So I want to do that everywhere I can, and I want to hit as many tiles as I can every single time I do it, so that every single battle goes a little faster. It'd be better to do ones where we're going to have a good chance of evading, but I mean, speeding things along at any chance is going to be good. So I'm going to put this other beacon down, I think, too. Let's get that out there as well. So that's overlapping. This is going to be over here, I think, now. Speed that along a little bit. Because, yeah, I mean, whatever happens, happens. It's just delaying the inevitable. If we were going to lose, we would have lost no matter what. The attack speed's not going to affect anything. Attack speed for all units, it's not going to really matter. Let's put in... Where do we want to put this? I want to put it over here someplace so we get some health back before we get into the final area here. Let's put it here. Let's put it there. And let's put in the meadow here to get a little bonus. Another 3 HP healing every day. We could put the rock in and then Oblivion it. We'll save that one for later. Maybe we play it, maybe we don't. We can always use it on the treasury too down the road. All right, so we got another grove. Okay, where do we want to put that now? I think there maybe. This is a big one. This is a bad one, actually. This guy's going to be pretty tough. He hits hard. He hits pretty hard. Well, looks like the dogs are hitting for more. Wolf rats. We're doing okay. Oh, we got to level up here. Let's get through this first. We're at 5 wood. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. We have shield here. Counter 11 attack speed, 16% more attack speed with 23 defense. Again, I think we might take this one. We are giving up a little bit of evasion, but as long as we keep it in the 25 region, as far as the amount of evasion, that's pretty good. We'll still be like 29 here with that. Let's take it. 23 defense, pretty decent. A level 9 ring. Now we're talking here. Evasion 12%, excellent. Defense 3, excellent. Regen 1.2, let's take it. And then we are on to figuring this out now. So, wheat fields can go over here. We're gonna end up with more scarecrows, but it's gonna heal us a lot more overall. We get 120 health upon entering. Great. Same with this one now too. Yeah, same there. We just gotta get to these 2 goblins here first. Battlefield. Now, we are probably gonna be wrapping up this loop. It's not gonna make a difference where we end up. But then again, we're halfway through the loop. We're not halfway through our health. So maybe we go for an 8th lap. Let's see what this is gonna be. Second Thoughts get a set of 3 new traits, doesn't spend points. Strong Aftertaste, 1.5 damage for every potion used. Our potions are still here. Oh, we don't have to quit yet. I think we go for another loop. Buckler, every counter attack restores 1.5 loop HP, times loop HP. So 1.5 times 7 for every counter attack. That's not bad. I mean, it's not much, but it's not too bad. Okay, let's do Second Thoughts though. Blade of Dawn, every morning the hero's sword is filled with sunlight, causing its next attack to deal 2 times damage to all. That could actually be kind of cool. We'll get through a battle fast that way. Defense is increased by 1 after every loop, okay. And 35% chance to perform a counterattack during evade. 35% chance. We have high evasion, so that's going to be a third of the time, roughly. So every 6th attack, we'll do a counterattack. Or we try this one out. We haven't tried the Blade of Dawn out before. Let's try it. Every day, we're at almost a new day here. We do a ×2 attack to all enemies for the first attack. I mean, that'll be okay. That'll get everything low that'll get a nice little boost on every single once per day. I don't know. Once per day is not that great of a trait, perhaps. That's okay. We're trying new things. We're trying new things, right? Question is, are we gonna do a new loop or not? Let's wait and see. We can put the battlefield down right before the next. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that hit! Nice. So we got one for the beginning of the day, and we got one for the end of the first day and the beginning of the next day. We got doubles on that one. 24-36, but we lose the evasion at 20%. I'm not going to give that up. And this is not as good. So I'm going to wait. Okay, let's let it go. Counter. Oh, we did a counter there. It worked out. Nice. I mean, counters, we have an attack, we have a chance to dodge every attack. We counter on ones we dodge, even if we're not targeting that enemy, right? So, that can end up pretty good. Oh, these guys are dodging a lot, though. I don't like that. We still have 3 potions to eat, though. I mean, eat, drink, whatever. All right, we're getting pieces, we're losing pieces. We got a first Book of Memories. I don't know if we've gotten one of those oh, maybe we have. Last time we probably did. Okay, we're about halfway, right? A little about halfway. We're at a little over the halfway health. Road Lantern's gonna help out a little bit. Let's lay it down. Over here. And effects of Lantern stack. Let's keep that in mind here. If we can get more stacked over here, let's do that. Maybe. Let's lay in a mountain HP, 5 HP for each adjacent. Let's do this. It's going to give us another bunch there. And doesn't add into the rest of the mountain there. Let's do this too. Get a little bonus there. Let's think about where we're going to do for getting meadows in there. Let's do that. That's going to give us 3, right? And metamorphosis on that too. Okay. We got a Scarecrow coming up. We'll be okay there. I hope. 47 hit. That's not bad. All right. We got 6 there. Regen is 2.4 per second and 18 defense. Let's hold off on that. This whole region's been like empty, which is fantastic. No slime, nothing this time around. Oh, there's our first. He dodged it though. Oh, that jerk. Our big attack was wasted. All right. We're gonna put this guy. We hold off, I think, for now. We're still above half. Oh, ghost. Ghost can be tricky. Village, though. We can't hit anything for the life of me. We're dodging as well. There we go. When we hit, it's good. There's a counter. All right, nice. All right, do we put the village in someplace and get a... Oh, let's do this. Okay, we got a guy in there, but that's fine. We're getting bonuses for this now when we enter in, and we get 120 for this one when we enter in. So that's actually pretty decent. We're going to get a nice chunk of health here before the end. Maybe we do another lap. We got new quests everywhere. Okay. Blood Grove, we need that. Oh, I want to put it in. Didn't get a chance to. Let's pause there. Okay, let's put the Blood Grove in here. Get the benefit from that. Got a battle ahead of us here. All right, so we're gonna have to decide if we're gonna do the lap or not. If we do another lap, we put the battlefields like right next to each other here, so that we get the treasure chest like right here. We get a lot of stuff off of those, and we put it right at the beginning. We'll have more health potentially than we do now. I think we can do another lap still. I don't want to put it there though. I want to put it like here and here, and then we can start putting in mountains there. Oh, we got a goblin there. Get rid of that right away. Can we start filling this in with rocks, maybe? Let's fill it. Let's almost get it almost filled. That way we'll do that one at the very end again. Same as we did last time. Get the benefit from that right at the very end. Quest done. Nice. Okay, we got a lot of treasure chests out there. We're gonna have a lot of scrap on our hands, which is great. We're making good progress this time around for that. Just gonna make sure we get out of here safely. We got 2 scarecrows to worry about. That was a good hit, though. Oh, a mimic! Oh, that's bad timing for that. Oh, he's doing chunks out of me now. Oh, boy. My phantom armor is gone already. Get some good scrap, though. This is bad. Forgot that can happen. Okay. Let's put in the meadows so that we can get some health benefit from those. A little more healing per day. What is this indicating? Map completion. When this bar is filled, the boss of this chapter will appear on the campfire tile. Okay, so we are nearly to the end of the chapter. Is this the round where we do it? Maybe it is. Okay. Regen, we give up that evasion. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Unless we're not starting to not do much damage to enemies. I don't know, that evasion's too good. We're staying alive pretty well with that. We're not doing a whole lot of damage to them though now. And battles are taking longer. So the longer the battles take, I don't know. It might be time to upgrade our we might have too much evasion at this point now. I don't know. Quest done, that's good. And another armor or weapon. Okay, we got level 6 thing here. Damage 19 to 29. Not enough to warrant an upgrade. Damage to all 14. I don't know if that's worth it. That's actually almost half my health though. I lose a little max health there. I lose about 100 max health. But I get damage to all 14 per attack. And that's almost half, that's like half my damage. I think it might be worth it actually. That's a pretty high attack there. What do you have here? 542, that's not enough. Like we took him out without targeting him, I think. We're already halfway down on this guy. I think it's actually working pretty nicely. put that in over here someplace. Starting to get memory fragments. Oh. It's got 15 damage on that. It's not bad. Oh, I'm unpausing it too fast here. Things are going quickly here. I like that. So we're getting close to the boss of this chapter. We might see it by the end of the round here. I don't know. Are we gonna be ready for that? This doesn't feel like the run, but I might have to go for it. All right, we do have the Oblivion. What should I get rid of though? I want to get rid of this bandit. Oh, they're already maxed out over there though. Where's the spot where it's gonna help? Over here, this bandit camp right here. They haven't put many out there yet. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that one. That way we're not gonna get too overwhelmed when we get to this end. We got a chance then. Level 10 weapon here, 3755. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. With our damage at all, that could be very, very good actually. What's 14? I mean, that doesn't matter. I suppose it's 14 regardless, not percentage based. Okay, let's add this beacon in again. Does it stack? I don't know if it stacks. Let's do this. All right, another grove in. Another road lantern. The road lanterns does stack though. Let's add it in over here. Okay. I don't know. Let's start throwing in these. Let's do this finally. Let's put this. So we got harpies coming in possibly now. Or no, gargoyles. That's right, gargoyles. Let's lay this in here. Spread it out a little bit. The wheat fields. We got the wheat fields pretty much maxed out. Okay, let's go. Another stone. We have 4 stone in this round here. We're doing pretty good. Battlefield there is not going to help us if we don't end up with another lab. The question is, do we fight? Because the boss appears at the campfire. Do we fight the boss or do we run away? I don't know. I think we have to try it. We're doing pretty well here so far. We're doing pretty well here. Let's see what we got here. We got a defense 20, attack speed plus 12%. Not as good. Regen is 3.6 now though. Over here we got 21 to 31 with a counter of 11%. I'm only give it the evasion. Defense 16, pretty good defense. No evasion though. That 12% is really carrying us, I think. Let's hold off. Maybe we get something better. Well, that was a waste because that was a 2-hit battle though. I like that. Oh, this is a big one though. 75. Oh man, we're hitting hard now. Doing 14. Okay, so I'm attacking him first. Okay. So a lot of health. We're getting through it. We'll be okay. We got a couple villages coming up. We'll get something back on those. Oh, quest done. Nice. We got evasion 9%, regen 1.2, attack speed 4, vampirism 7. I don't know if that's good. I don't think that's good enough to give give away 3% of our evasion. Takes it down to 30%. Still pretty decent though. We give away the 3 of our defense. We get the same regen and get vampirism for 7%. I don't think that vampirism's worth it. I'd rather have 3% evasion, I think. I love the group attack being 14 now, though. Holy cow. It's nice. All right, we got evasion 16%. But defense is 28 now. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And did it just... No, it didn't. Oh, it was a shield. That's why. Hold on a second. Yeah, we're not a ring, the shield. There we go. I was like, why did it swap it back? That's why. Okay, let's put in the meadows here. Get some more healing back each day. Because the days are going to be popping out here soon. There we go. And more metamorphosis. Another ration. Okay. Okay. Nice. Down to half health though. Oh, he's hitting hard. He's hitting real hard. Hang on. Hang on. We got healing coming up when we get into that room there though, in the village there. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Do we need to add in any health though? Let's add in what we can here. A nice mountain range gear going on. Okay. All right, these guys usually dodge pretty. Oh, it's 12% evasion with counter 12%. I don't know. I don't know if it stacks with our trait here too, because we get a counter attack when we evade, and we also get a 12% counter attack when we get attacked too. When it hits, we get 12% counter attack. We don't have any counter attack at the moment. I don't know. It's a tough call. It's not worth it. 16% attack speed. I don't know. Let's hold off. We can survive this. We get the healing as soon as we go into it too, which is nice. That was good. That was really good. All right, that was a good one. Let's pause it here. We got a Scarecrow coming up. Damage all 14. I want to give that up. And yeah, it's been helping us. Put that in there. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is the incursion. Radiates powerful energy that devours space and time itself. It's time to face the destiny of this world. Okay, we gotta try it. We gotta go for it. I know we got a lot of stuff here, and we'll have to start from scratch. We won't lose everything, though. You know, we'll lose some of it. We won't lose all of it. I think we gotta go for it. We gotta take a chance on it. We got this far. We gotta do it. Let's get a Grove in here to pass through it. We're not gonna get an enemy there. Let's just go. Another armor piece. We got another shield here. Defense 27. Vampirism damaged all. I don't want to give that evasion. Counter 20%. No, not going to give that up either. Okay. Let it go. Let it ride. I love that there's a reason to be excited about bad loot. Ghost we got to hit on right away. If we can avoid getting like ducked by that thing, 5%. 5% per second. Or 5 damage. Or 5 regen per second, I should say. Very nice. Let's put this in here. Start getting that lined up. Oh, I didn't mean to put the mountain there, though. I should have done something else instead. It's all right. Oh, we got that in there. That's okay. We're not going to come around for another loop. We're either going to make it or not, you know? We had a couple of hard battles ahead of us. We have ghost potential here. We used all of our healing here at this point. Let's put the beacon in here. See how that goes. I don't know. Let's save a mountain for the very end here, maybe. I don't know. Well, this is the very end, though. Maybe we should just do it now. Get the benefits from it. Get all that. Get that metamorphosis. And then, let's see. Regen per second is 1.8. Nope, not going to help us. Vampirism 14% might help us in this final battle. The evasion 12% is probably help us. We have 49% evasion. We're dodging half the attacks now. I think we're in good shape. We're gaining health at the moment. All right. We're gaining health here quite quickly. All right, we got something there. What is this guy? Defense 16. Counter 16. No, not gonna do it. Not enough defense. Good one. 26 to 40. Attack speed 16%. Evasion. I mean, the evasion's keeping us alive. Evasion 9%. We get 18 to 26. Not enough upgrade to be worth it. Losing like almost like over half our evasion. No, thank you. For that stat, anyways. For that piece, anyways. 15% evasion. Okay. 18 less, so less defense. Not gonna be worth it. Okay. Bad loot. Okay, here we go. Let's give it a go. You gotta try. I love how tense this music is. Okay, here we go. Max HP go 822, counter 17%. We lose the damage to all, but I don't think this battle's gonna be like that. I think we might do it. Get that max HP up. All right. And then, nothing else we can do though. All right, here we go. Here we go. We get our phantom armor back. How is this even possible? That's right, you didn't devour me like the rest of the world. Haven't I? Do you really don't think so? What are you talking about? I'm standing right in front of you. I consumed all your reality. Every one of its elements now rests in a separate pocket dimension. Spaces, living beings, information, even memories. They shall remain there until entropy does its work, turning everything into a uniform static mass. Along with you, of course. You're insane. So what do we have here? I see. You found a way to interact with other pieces of your reality, to organize, combine, and merge them. But how? I don't see any exceptional talent or knowledge in you. You hardly even understand what is happening, right? I'll tell you what's happening. A pile of bones is butchering my world and thinks that it can get away with it. You're already doomed and you know it. Perhaps you're just the first in a series of systemic errors, a problem that I must learn to solve. Let's not waste any time then. I don't think you're capable of feeling regret. I'm about to change that. I like it. Okay, he's got a lot of health. He's got a damage of 214. He is going to kick my butt. I block. Evasion's gonna save me here. Evasion's gonna save me. Because if I dodge half of his attacks, I might be okay. But if he hits me a couple times, I'm done. We're doing like 21 to him for attack. We're dodging the attacks though. He's already down 1,000. Here we go. Oh, he's evading too. Oh man. Oh, 186 that hit though. 187 that hit though. We're not gonna make it. We're not strong enough. We're not nearly strong enough. I didn't think we were gonna make it the first try on this guy. We had to try it though, right? I think we had to try it. I mean, if we keep dodging him, we might be okay. We're halfway down. We're doing better than he is, but he's much, much, much stronger. Much stronger than we are. It's gonna be a DPS race here now. The evasion's working for us. He's down to 312. We're in striking distance. Okay, come on. Let's go. 196. We're at like 2 hits left. We need a couple of good dodges here. Down to 148. 3 hits away. Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh, we got him. Yes. Nonsense. This is impossible for so many reasons. I don't understand. Now put everything back like it was before. I can't. I've already completed my task, even if the result is not perfect. You are in no position to refuse, you sack of bones. He's already received everything I could gather. I just wanted to see how our crusade against the universe would end, to witness what would come of it. My presence is no longer required. Who is he? I get it. You're so connected somehow, right? Oh, you're connected somehow, right? That's why. You will find out soon enough. This anomaly will not escape his attention. Now my explanations would be meaningless to you. So spare me your wheezing and just die. If that sack of bones was telling the truth, I have a long journey ahead. I will build my whole world from scratch if I have to, and the skull of that monster will be the first brick in its foundation. I love the line there. That is so good. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I need to go out of here now. Deep pockets, resource cap, expedition is increased by, the resource cap in the expedition is increased by 50%. Awakened fragment, a chance to get a whole resource sphere instead of a chunk. Nice, 2% chance. And a resurrection charge. Let's do this. Okay, we can retreat and take everything with us. I love it. I love it. That was a good one. Everybody listen, the Lich is dead, the curse has been lifted, but what Lich? What curse? I believe you, of course, but I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't remember the dead sorcerer, the one in a fur coat, holding a scepter, all shrouded in star nebulas, floating above the world on his shining wings and eating it piece by piece? That's strange. Everything looks the same around here. Why? I guess he's not the only reason for this darkness then. But the skeleton mentioned him, whoever he is. He must have something to do with the obliteration of the world. It seems that I have no other option but to continue my expeditions. Cool. We got a lot of stuff off of that. We can build now. We can afford the refuge. We can afford another farm. We can afford the cemetery. Not all of them, though, I don't think. But we are going to be buying a lot of things, and we'll buy it right now. Actually, I was going to say next time, but we're already run long. Let's just do it quick here. We got a refuge. Let's expand right here. There is an exile, even an exile hero. Don't be hard on lost souls who have found their salvation in wine and gambling. Sit down instead and pick yourself a poison to drink. That's not why I'm here. It's so strange. This place and its surroundings, they're familiar to me. Now we're talking. Did you make your living off the road? A bit of robbery, maybe? Collecting bounties for someone's unlucky head? It's as if someone else knew and did all this. And now I have their knowledge and skills, and now somehow literally have 2 aces up my sleeve. I think I stole someone's purse, too. Ha, wait, that's my coin purse. You don't believe me? Oh, well. Feel free, come by if you want to discuss your new trade. I didn't become this good with knives by working in the kitchen, you know. Okay, so that was our chef, right? He works in the kitchen, I believe? Or was he a blacksmith? Either way, we could now become a rogue, apparently, which is cool. We have the refuge, which gives us the new class rogue unlocked. And, that was the field kitchen guy, yeah, I believe. Maybe. And then we can't build the cemetery just yet, but we're only 1 piece away from that, so that's not bad. We're close on this. Well, closer. And we're closer on this. We can actually get this if we want to right away and get another field. The number of rations is pretty decent, though. We have 17. I don't think we need to focus on that just yet. Anyways, long episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back for Chapter 2 next time. See you then.